still dark out, 5:30 a.m. So you ask, what am I doing up this early? So here's what's going on. Worked all day yesterday, got off in the evening, packed late into the night, got the motorcycle packed, and up early, ready to go. Very little sleep. The Sworn Few Motorcycle Club, 100% law enforcement. That is what this trip is about. We've got a crew in California, and they get it. They weren't looking for handouts. They worked their butts off, and they got it right away. And we're going down to meet those guys and probably end up patching these guys into full chapter status. September 2017. Eastern Washington State was miserable for weeks on end with a thick smoke inversion from the wildfires north of us in Canada and other fires around the state. But that wasn't going to stop my brothers and I from mounting up on our bikes for a 4-day, 1,600-mile round trip. Ultimate destination, Reno, Nevada, to ride with and hang with new family. That's right, we are the Sworn, we are the Few. We are the Sworn Few Law Enforcement Motorcycle Club, and nothing stops us from our passion of riding motorcycles and laying down miles in all conditions imaginable. This was much more than just another cross-country road trip, though. It was a well-earned surprise patching in of a prospective chapter out of the San Bernardino County area in California. Understand that nothing is given and everything is earned in this 100% law enforcement-only motorcycle club. In fact, very few have what it takes for membership in the Sworn Few, and numbers mean nothing to the club. This new crew of brothers out of Southern California proactively sought membership and were clearly a different breed from the get-go. They worked very hard over a long period and left us to question nothing. Their surprising determination spoke loudly, and it was now finally their time to become a full-patch member of the Sworn Few. They just didn't know it yet. So this is a documentary film of our mission and travels, which would take us on some beautiful riding through Washington State, Oregon, Northern California, and Nevada. And this is a story how awesome it can be if you are patient and bring the right brothers into a club. The riding, good times, bonding, brotherhood, laughs, yes, and even the debacles, I'll never let fade, for they are permanent pictures in my mind. So get ready. This is our 4-day Reno trip and a glimpse into the Sworn Few LEMC.
Well, you know what they say. There are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens every day. On the low, we are brave. Yes, even braver than the bravest. So let's go, start the race. We should be kings and queens every day. You've been trying to find your crown, happy camper through the ups and downs, keeping calm, winning ground. Let's build castles now. We'll make gold on our way up, through them trees before we reach them tops. Oh no, half isn't enough. Let's build castles now. Well, you know what they say. There are no kingdoms without rulers.
And of course, every motorcycle road trip has one reckless night. So I guess we'll start this documentary there. So Oscar and I are being responsible.
Oh yeah, super.
Everybody else is probably going to be out till late at night, but it's right at midnight.
Oh yeah.
And the rest of the guys will be hurting in the morning, but we are done.
Sad party, California.
Did you get a good night's sleep?
I got a great night's sleep.
Yeah, in bed at 9 p.m. or
Of course.
9 a.m.
Like a good Christian.
Some of the guys partied it up last night a little bit. Eddie Kane showed up in Virginia City, bro. What happened last night? What happened to you guys? Did you wake up sucking your thumb? Big Daddy Kane tore it up.
Oh yeah, there's all the
Attaboy, dude, attaboy.
Yeah.
What happened to you last night? Did you have to bail out?
Hell no! I was in the final three.
Nah,
Yeah,
looking sharp. Are you out on bail? I don't know what happened to you guys last night, but you and Chewy stayed till 4 after we left the bar?
About probably, yeah.
Wow. You're a machine. There's another one rolling in. What happened last night?
I don't remember.
We're not real sure of the details at this point.
Chewy, I heard you stayed. When we left at one you stayed. You and Popeye? All right. No, you look well. Daryl, kinda well.
What?
Rob, you look like crap.
Give you my good side.
You know who looks the worst? BD Kane. And so our journey started 2 days prior. I left my home in the Yakima, Washington area and was really looking forward to this trip. I cut through the thick smoke, making my way to Law Dog's house about 20 minutes away to meet up with our first group to get this trip rolling, and the fun started right away. Don't be talking shit already. I know you f***s. What's up, dog? Ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
You got everything you need? Patches and everything, or? I just have one question, Oscar. Do you have our hotel rooms squared away? Because usually I do it. I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Chewy, new helmet. Lake.
It like does 5 things. We don't even know.
Chewy! Dude, rocking the Scorpion.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, buddy.
I like it.
You look like a stormtrooper. We should have got a white one, dude. Maybe he doesn't like full face because he's wearing a bell. He's never worn a quality. It's teasing if you're wearing a bell. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, let's check this out, dude. It's almost like your half helmet with your bandana wrapped all around your face, except you have protection now, bro. And just like that, we were on our way down the road with thoughts of what this trip would bring. We traveled south on State Route 97 towards the Washington-Oregon border, through the thick smoke, and I know everybody was dreaming of when we might break out of this inversion and see clear skies once again. At the border is Biggs Junction, and we needed to pick up some more of our group as they were awaiting us. After some quick bro hugs, snacks, and greets, the entire group headed south on State Route 97. Our ultimate destination for this day was the Rolling Hills Casino in Corning, California, which would take us on a 540-mile journey, 9 hours, 15 minutes saddle time. What's in Corning, California, you ask? Well, nothing really. With a population of about 7,000, it was just a convenient middle point to meet with our brothers who were coming up from Southern California. Get your full face back on.
That shit, dude. That was a waste of time.
Whatever, dude.
Waste of time.
Why don't you just put the big bandana over your face like
Because I
last
forgot
trip?
it.
Riding with a full face is kind of like having sex with a condom.
Well, you're
It's
right
a lot
with
of fun, but you sure lose a lot of the feeling.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna exit off here. I believe Bend. Getting close to Bend, Oregon here. Honestly, I don't think Rob has a clue where he's going here. I think we got us a debacle going on. We gotta have a debacle every trip, at least a couple of them. Sure, we'll be doing a U-turn here or something. Looks like we're gonna make a
Now turn right.
oh yeah. We got us a debacle going on. Who are you calling? 911? Oh. Yeah?
Because you look like you're from Washington.
We are from Washington. Okay, yeah. Did you go orca watching?
Well, I was on those ferries and I don't know, I can't remember at all.
You getting enough fluids today?
No.
Okay, because you're sweating. I have extra water in here. I was gonna give you a water,
no,
brother. We hear you got good beer here.
We got good beer, good coffee, and good weed. Oh, I just got that oil.
Is it legal down here now?
No, it's totally illegal.
Yeah.
Cops don't even look at you now. But somebody just gave me this. But
Oh, yeah. What do you got, bro?
somebody just gave me this.
Are those roofies?
nasty.
Is that a roofie?
It's that oil stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't have the right pipe. You gotta have those weird torches.
You got to have a weird torch and that special pipe.
Oh, it's kind of. I ride bicycles like a mother.
Oh, yeah, you do. Look at those calves, dude.
You can't buy these at Walmart.
Take care of yourself. We ate lunch at Deschutes Brewery in Bend, Oregon, and I highly recommend it for bikers riding through the area. They have been around a long time and have 19 taps and some great beers. The beer is cold, the food is good, and they have great service. We enjoyed the food and time together, but we had to get back on the road towards Corning, California. Deschutes Brewery, Bend, Oregon, awesome.
Send me a letter when you're done.
Corning, California.
Corning, here we go.
I don't even know what's in Corning, but we're going there.
Could be Corning.
Evaluating what your short life has become. You should know. You should know. Don't try to cover up your ways. In light of what you've seen so far, there are better ways. Throw preconceptions down the drain. 'Cause this is your last chance. You should know. You should know.
I wonder if there's any more south. Should probably check your weather app, Oscar.
Dude, I don't know what a weather app is.
Did you even look at your phone to even see if it's going to rain, or did you just put your
I just
fluorescent glowing rain gear on?
in Indian John, Indian John-esque. I just looked up at the sky and said that looks bad. So
You checked the
That's what they
Doppler.
did like 50 years ago. Now they have a thing called Doppler radar.
Doppler radar. I
You
looked
can
at it
look,
too.
and it ain't raining.
I'm going with Lee.
all right.
I'll go with
Sorry,
technology today.
LD, I love you, but I'm going with technology over here.
I hope 5 minutes down the road
Oh,
we get
dude.
a downpour. I'm gonna laugh and hammer down.
When you are ready, it will begin to glow. This time tomorrow, the future I will show.
So, after laying down the miles, we made it to our destination, Rolling Hills Casino in Corning, California. Awaiting us were the California crew, and they greeted us. They still had no idea they may be patched in as full sworn feud chapter status during this trip. We got all our gear unloaded and got all checked into the hotel. We were hungry, so it was food time. We received less than good service at the Rolling Hills Casino eateries. They turned our group away due to size, and we ended up at the buffet, which was nothing to holler about. But after the long day, we were hungry and made do. After dinner, it was time for everyone to group up for announcements to be made. I gave my speech and we approved the new Red Mountain chapter to be based out of the Tri-Cities, Washington area. Several of these guys had broken off from the mother chapter to form. We patched another member into the Red Mountain chapter and another belonging to the Big River chapter out of Wenatchee, Washington. And if you're wondering, well, nope. We didn't patch the California crew in this night, and that was part of the master plan. So apparently all the boys grouped up at a couple rooms down here, and I'm trying to find them here. Yeah, I hear them, for sure, I hear them. Please, search warrant. Oh, hey, I heard you guys.
Oh, it's beautiful out.
Look at that, nice. So, we are headed to Reno today, about 289 miles, about 6 hours saddle time. Awesome thing is we're going to hit Lake Tahoe, so we're actually going to ride around Lake Tahoe. Now, we screwed with the Cali guys last night. We purposely didn't. We left the Cali guys hanging, and so today, we made them think about it last night, whether they were going to get it or not. So today, sometime or tonight, we're going to patch them in, but yes, that looks like some nice motorcycle cleaner you got there.
It is.
Oh my God, I wouldn't have noticed that. That's Bug Slide.
Yeah, don't ride
Straight
without it.
from the law-abiding biker store online on a tripper. He's got the travel kit. Pretty sweet. What is that, baby oil?
It is baby oil. I'm lathering up.
Sweet.
No, it's
that's some special lube.
I'm gonna go.
Whatever.
I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, the day was finally here. It was time to ride with the entire group together, and what an awesome feeling it was. We were about to have one hell of a fun and interesting day as usual. We headed south on Highway 99, eventually hooking up with Highway 20, and then I-80 to head east towards Lake Tahoe and Reno. Rob, you need to get one of these for us from now on. Support card, look at this. Oh yeah, give me some of that. Oh yeah, nice. Is that legal, Rob?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, it
Oh,
is.
sweet, thanks. I'm gonna have one of these for now. Ice cold, that's making my mouth water. Making my mouth water. Oh yeah, and it was finally time to ride around beautiful Lake Tahoe. I must say that this ride around the lake is one of the highlights of this trip. If you haven't personally ridden this loop, then I can't urge you enough to put it on your roads to ride list. The roads are well maintained and they have plenty of curves, but you can expect to get hung up in traffic, so speeds will be a little bit slower. The views of the lake, the fresh air, the greenery are all part of the experience. God gave us a perfect day in weather up to this point, and many were in t-shirts and enjoying the warmth. However, this perfect day would end abruptly, as we'd soon find out as we sat down for lunch in South Lake Tahoe. And that was just awesome, riding around Lake Tahoe. We're dropping into South Lake Tahoe. This is where we're actually gonna find a place to eat here. Are they? They got enough? Sweet. Power's out. We may be sitting here waiting for our food for a while. It's dark. It is dark in here. As long as the beer taps still work, we're good.
I'll be back there with a pump.
Got a thunderstorm action going on. Craziness out there.
SoCal, this is freaking nuts.
Yeah, this isn't normal, is it? This is not normal for California. That's locally caught fish? Nice. Did you catch it? No? Okay. That is just crazy amount of hail.
This is what's happening right here.
Show me where we're riding.
South Lake Tahoe. Okay. We're going right up the lake. This heading right to where we're going, and we're gonna go through Carson City.
So we're just gonna get just dumped on.
Yeah, and we're going.
So just gear up.
I mean, every so often, every couple years, get rain gear out, make sure no holes in it.
Make sure it works. Yeah, make sure the rain gear works. What'd you do? Did you put a rain cover over your bag?
No, I put my hat on and then it started raining.
Oh, okay, dude. Don't you have a cover for your like tea bag?
No, I have hard bags, so I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, that's right, dude. I had to put the cover, all the film gear and stuff. This is ridiculous. Camera can't even frickin' keep up. Oh, it's still sitting there. Look at that. That's some leftover hail. Holy cow, man. Okay, I'm glad I put those covers on for sure. This really sucks, and it is dark. This is Olympia rain gear. Folds up really nice. I already did a review on it. It's on our website. Search our website for Olympia rain gear.
Get off my
Hey, just relax.
Are you kidding me right now?
Just relax. Be careful. That's barely sitting on there. Oh yeah. There it is, brother. There it is. All right, just about geared up. You geared up? What are you, Paul Bunyan with the suspenders, dude? Hey, at least you're high vis, man. You should be pretty safe.
Hey, pit crew, NASCAR.
Well, we had to try to make a run for it in between the storms. We still had to get to Reno and we're all geared up. Our ride lasted about a mile due to the overwhelming large hail coming down. I must say, this is one of the worst hailstorms while riding that I've ever been in, and the hail literally hurt as it pelted us through our gear. It's so hard it hurts. Oh yeah. Oh my God. That is straight up craziness. I found a shelter under some building at strip mall. Wow. Look at that. I got branches and frickin' hail all over. South Lake Tahoe. September. We tried to ride through it, but we had to make an emergency stop, so see if we can wait this out. Screw those trees, dude. There's shelter.
The tree wasn't bad, bro.
How come you came over here?
What are you filming down here?
How come you came over here then? And followed me? Because it's smarter
Because
to
everybody
be,
else did.
Because it's smarter to
Because
be
I'm
here.
a follower, I guess. Is that what
That's
you want
why.
to hear from me? I'm a
Because it's
follower.
smarter to be here, Rick. That's why. Don't get wet.
It went under my shirt.
I was just trying to get your ring gear.
Dude.
Dewey thinks that's funny. We got the old NASCAR pit crew right here. We got Popeye over here working for NASCAR. Oh yeah, NASCAR pit crew. Then we got Scott with custom rain gear. Yep, that's nice. What do they call that?
That's waterproof.
Stupidity. Oscar, how's that half helmet working out for you?
Ride or die.
Don't get wet.
Ride or die.
You're wet. You're wet now. How are you faring this weather? There it is. You have a choice to make. Dry, nice ride with billet, or
street grip.
wet and cold with Mike. I'd choose Billy and the Beamer.
Out in stormy weather, I might have the blues, but nothing ever stopped me from dusting off my shoes. You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rain stops hitting town. Yeah! On a bad day, on a good day, I don't need no sunshine, 'cause I'm dancing with the rain. You will see me running, thinking I might be insane. I don't need no sunshine, you keep me going strong. I just need my happy face to keep me moving on.
Hey, you guys quiet it down? Jesus. Joey, what'd you think of that rain and hail?
I didn't put my bike down, but someone did.
Somebody did? LD, Do you know Leroy dumped his bike in the parking lot?
I did not.
He owes us a beer. Everybody, he buys beer.
I had my bike sideways,
Hey.
but I didn't dump it.
In his defense, there was like freaking
An inch of hail.
that much hail.
That's all
coming
right.
down.
Don't tell him that. Say, don't tell him that. Don't give him an out.
an inch of hail. I
Hey, as the mother chapter president, I think you can impose that.
I will. I'm imposing the beer penalty. Hope everybody's thirsty. Get in there. Get in there. Come on.
Come on.
Cozy up. Cozy up.
Plenty of room, plenty of room.
Coming in. Get out the way.
You know, I figured if
My
I just did a
backpack
little
clears
burnout,
out.
it'd be stickier and it would help me in the rain.
That's right.
Do you know where you're going all the way to the room? Or what?
Yeah, because that's
I don't want to carry it, dude.
Get out. Okay, go.
I'm backing out. I'm backing out.
back out.
Backing out. How many guys can you fit in an elevator? One. That's a lot of man in one elevator. It's like a meat oven. Tell me how many miles and how many hours you rode to bust all the way from Washington State.
Well, it wasn't that bad. It was like 660, I think.
Okay, so
12
about
hours.
12 hours in the saddle. Did you just stop for gas and snacks? That's it?
That's it.
Attaboy.
Fuel up.
He did that coming to Canada too.
I know, it's a bad trend. I gotta break it.
The guy's a machine. We made it to Reno, Nevada, and we're staying at the Eldorado Hotel and Casino. We got checked into our rooms, and the time had finally come to make these awesome California brothers we had been riding with and hanging with all day a full patch chapter of the Sworn Few LEMC, but they still had no idea. While everyone else had a nearby pub to grab some beverages and start the night's festivities, Oscar and I had to make our way back out to the motorcycles to get the patches we'd be giving to them later. After losing our way like idiots and not realizing what actual floor we parked our bikes on, we did make it. We were thirsty by now and made our way back inside the casino where we'd meet up with everybody else. We met back up with everybody, and Oscar was the only one near me, so I quickly handed him my camera, not thinking. Yep, he really recorded this event in portrait mode, and to me, a filmmaker, it's a cardinal sin. But I love Oscar anyways. I gave my private speech to everyone, and well, there you have it. A Sworn Few LEMC chapter in California, and these guys earned it. And of course, the night's festivities just spiraled from there with the excitement in the air, and well, you know from earlier in this documentary what happened. And some, well, maybe they were out a bit later on the town than they should have been. The memories and bonding of this night will never be forgotten. Man, I'm a fun guy. Sweet, bro.
We're on the 7th floor. Oh yeah, that's a different.
All right. Hey, good luck, bro.
Go right.
I wouldn't really say see in the morning because those guys, it's going to be like afternoon.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I could keep
We're good,
all night,
but those guys, all right.
Bye, kid.
I guess we'll text or group me or something in the morning. Some of the guys partied it up last night a little bit, so it's at, what time is it, like 10 a.m.? I guess today we're supposed to ride to Virginia City as our only technical destination, but I don't see that the rest of the crew is even ready to go, so. There's a few of us up, 4 or so. We just came downtown, we're riding around, we're gonna go to Chester's, I think, Harley Davidson. I think Oscar here needs a part. One of his LED rear lights went out or something, so. Beautiful morning, warming up. Feels a lot hotter than 70 degrees, but. Here we are, Reno, Harley Davidson, Chester's.
Just yesterday afternoon, so.
We don't have voltmeters or anything with us.
We're from. I don't know if you guys had time today.
Yeah, there's. We're already buried.
It doesn't make any difference. I mean,
Yeah.
so can't do it. Even if it was, like, I don't have the tools to take it apart and fix it. You know what I mean? Even if it was
when you're
just an insert,
we do all kinds of.
I thought it came as the whole thing.
Hey Oscar, I don't think they're interested in helping poor Oscar here at the dealership. Oh hey Oscar, is that how yours are supposed to work?
Hey, look at that!
Amazing.
I wish we could just take that.
Snag it, dude. Snag it off the shelf and just run. Just run with it, bro.
He said, "I need this." I'm pretty sure I need this.
Hey Oscar, I bet they have a $50 shirt calling your name and my name. A $50 t-shirt.
Let's share one. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. They got one calling your name too, Michael. Oscar, I guess you're going the rest of the trip without a bulb, bro.
I hope no one runs into me. Hey, I can test this circuit when we get home.
Thanks. Looking good. You need to go in and buy your $50 t-shirt like the rest of us?
Oh, I already went.
Dude, they're super extra quality because they're Harley. They're like a super $50 quality. After getting no help at the dealership, the four of us headed towards Virginia City, figuring that when the others got out of bed, they'd eventually meet us there. Virginia City is about a 30-minute ride to the south of Reno. The road, Highway 341, is very fun to ride. It's a 2-lane road and there are many sharp turns. You gain elevation and then eventually drop elevation. It would be a much funner road minus the cars we kept getting hung up behind. Virginia City, we made it.
Virgin.
Awesome ride.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Apparently Jonathan has been here before.
Oh yeah.
Gorgeous.
He's our tour guide, but it was a gorgeous ride this morning besides the cages that were holding us up. And rumor has it, patron member Matt Pass from California is here today. Weird.
Somewhere, we gotta
so
find him.
we're gonna have to try to hook up with Matt Pass.
Yeah.
How weird is that, dude?
Random.
How did he find that? All in the private Facebook group, the patron only Facebook group, because we communicate in there. You got to be there. Get signed up as a patron, guys. Our first priority in Virginia City was to eat. Actually, truth be told, that's always Oscar's first priority in life. So we ate at a barbecue joint called Virginia City Jerky, which was recommended by Jonathan. Let me tell you, this is a place you must eat if you visit here. The barbecue was delicious and out of this world. You definitely won't be disappointed. Okay, Virginia City, your jerky company. Legit. I had never been to Virginia City and I had a blast. The town was built during the 19th century mining boom and is now a tourist destination. This is a must visit for any biker traveling through the area. Just plan on spending at least a half day there or longer. There are plenty of things to do and the environment is filled with fun. And that is Virginia City. After a great time in Virginia City, a small crew of us who got there earlier headed out back towards Reno, Nevada for a second night stay. Jonathan was familiar with the roads and took us out a different way than we had come in from the north. We were hoping for less traffic and a fun road to ride, and that's exactly what we got. We headed out the east side of Virginia City on what's called the 6 Mile Canyon Road, Highway 79. This is a 2-lane, well-maintained road with plenty of twists and some good scenery as you snake your way down the canyon.
Stay true to that fire in your heart and your soul. Don't strange you're desiring what you can't control. We fly, try so hard to get there, and we might be lost but not forever.
The guys wanted to stop by Battleborn Harley-Davidson in Carson City, Nevada, just for fun. When we stopped, we found out that Oscar's clutch was slipping in higher gears, so we decided to do a roadside adjustment on it. You can check out our website and this YouTube channel if you want to learn how to do this yourself. It can save you a lot of money and keep you from being stranded. So we're going to adjust Oscar's clutch. It's slipping in about 5th gear. Pretty normal if your clutch needs to be adjusted. Very easy way to do this, guys. On the fly, we do it to our police bikes all the time. Find yourself a curb just like he did. You're fine, just let it go. Slow. There you go. Yep, good. And you lay it over, and that allows you to work on your pop your clutch inspection cover, and we're just going to give his clutch a quick adjust. Do it, Popeye.
What?
Just show up at home with a new bike. Tell the lady what happens in Reno. You just bought a bike and you showed up back home with it, bro.
Probably be fine.
Probably just fine. Buy another shirt, dude.
No.
What'd you buy?
I got Big
What'd he buy?
Big Daddy Kane a t-shirt because that dumb couldn't come. No, he's doing that ghost tour.
Oh, he is doing the ghost tour? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, in Virginia City?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know those guys were doing that. They're probably going to go to hell for doing that. That's stuff with Satan.
Oh, yeah.
That's Satan worshiping.
I know nothing about that.
What?
You know what, Rob?
What do you want to ask me?
I think you should probably stay out till 5 a.m. again tonight.
There's been no strict policy made yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Okay?
Give her hell, Oscar. Test that baby out. We left the dealership and made a beeline for Reno for another night stay at the Eldorado Hotel and Casino.
Don't say you're ridiculous, you're not even close. Don't wish for indifference, you're not one of those. We fall, but we always rise up through it all. We get a little.
How was the Virginia City ghost tour, guys? Give me, was it?
Yeah, it was really I give it an A-.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Did you guys
Huge
scared?
place. Huge place.
9,000 square feet.
Did you scream?
I didn't.
You screamed?
Like a little girl.
And I hugged him. Yeah. He had to carry me out.
You got Chewy?
Yeah.
That's satanic stuff.
It is.
You guys are Satan worshipers.
I already know I'm going to hell. I already know.
Oh, right, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's ghosts.
You scream like a little girl at the ghost tour. Any truth to that?
Not at all. The only screaming I was doing was when I was going to punch that dude that was using his little apparition finder meter.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the real deal, huh?
Dude, oh, did you see that? Did you see that? So,
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice. Where are we going to in here, Popeye? Harrah's?
Hash House. Going to
Hash House, that's right.
at Harrah's. Apparently this was on Man vs. Food.
Yep, I heard that.
Motley looking crew.
Motley looking crew, man.
We could be going
Oscar,
to DSHS right now.
You know I'm going to pressure you into eating this
I'm not
man
gonna
version. Come on.
Come on, dude. No, I'm not.
There it is. The infamous Hash House. That's the Man versus Food one right there.
Where's that?
Right here. Sage fried chicken. Yep, Man versus Food loved it right at the bottom. You can do it, man. Every last one, you can do it.
Right.
That's the pot pie. That's what I'm getting.
The chicken pot pies I have.
That's what I ordered, man. Right? Yeah. That's the meatloaf.
Yeah.
Wow.
He might need
Chicken and waffles. That's insane. Michael, you can do it.
Yeah.
Do not stop.
I will do my best.
That's the Man versus Food right there.
Chicken and Benedict.
Chewy, finish the whole thing, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Finish the whole thing. How much of that will you get through to you realistically?
About this much.
Okay, wow.
Maybe.
Just save it for your saddlebag, man. You'll be good. Michael, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's actually bacon coming out of the inside of your waffle, bro. I know that you can finish that, Oscar. A little pure pressure goes a long ways.
Yeah, compare yours and his.
Nice work, bro. Not bad. I wouldn't even try to compete. Look at that. How can I compete with that?
Baby right here.
Oscar, are you officially submitting to Scott?
I submitted to Scott.
Congrats, Scott. Red Mountain.
So we finished at the Hash House, and let me tell you, the food was just awesome, and I highly recommend it to bikers. It was a great time eating and conversing about the trip with my brothers. We all took time to say our goodbyes to the California crew as we were calling it a night for the most part and headed back to the Eldorado for some much needed sleep. We all had a long day ahead of us the next day. We needed to throttle down and lay some miles all the way back home.
Kickstand's up at 7. Her name's Alicia. Alicia! Top of the night to you. Yep. I know. I recognize you.
Upon returning to the Eldorado, Mike and Oscar had to try their hand at blackjack for a while before bed. I must say, I think they should both stick to their day jobs.
Just at the lobby of the Eldorado early at 6 a.m. We got a long day today. We got 603 miles, 10 and a half hours in the saddle. We got a bomb straight back from Nevada to get home back to Washington State, the Yakima, Washington area. Oscar and I,
What's up, bro?
are gonna hit Starbucks real quick. And I think a bunch of the guys, well, in fact, I know a bunch of the guys left at 6 a.m. Everybody's kind of splitting up because they got to be back at different times. So we good to go?
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Okay, so all we got is Chewy and Jonathan. Everybody else just rolled out. Coffee, Oscar. Coffee.
It's a beautiful morning.
It's too early, man.
Yeah.
I'm not a morning person. Good for you.
See, I could do that all the time.
I got you. So straight out of Reno, up 395 to 31. 31 around, okay. Where does 31 pop us out here?
In Lapine.
Yeah, Lapine. It pops right into, I'm just tracking, then 97 up to Bend, okay. Yep. Yeah, I just looked up in the sky. I'm like, there's a ton of hot air balloons. They must be having a hot air balloon convention here in Reno. There we go, got our Starbucks up in us, and it's just me, and I got Oscar as my wingman this morning. Jonathan behind us, and Chewy. Just us four. 7 a.m. and just gonna roll out of Reno.
And there you have it. We were officially on our way home via Highway 395 through Northern California towards Oregon, and we straight up laid down the miles with gas brakes only and beef jerky snacks. It's always a strange feeling on the last day of a trip. On the one side, you're happy to get home and see the family. On the other hand, you don't want the fun in riding to end. Let me tell you, that Highway 395 through Northern California is straight and flat, and there's not much to see for many, many miles. These long stretches of grueling road gave us plenty of time to kick back and reflect on the trip, and the riding, the laughing, and the brotherhood we had just experienced. Yes, the sworn few LEMC officially expanded into California, and what a great bunch of guys to represent the club. We finally split off Highway 395, and that was more than welcome. Instead of continuing up 395, we hit Highway 31 at Valley Falls, Oregon. At least this highway provides more scenery as it butts up against the Fremont National Forest, and it has more curves. The highway eventually ties into Highway 97 at Lapine, Oregon, and from there it was a straight line to Redmond, Oregon for lunch. Chewy?
Yeah.
That's a good burger. A-okay. Sir, did this gentleman try to walk out without paying?
Yeah, I sure did.
Oh my God. I thought you were going to tackle him.
I bet he's used to it though.
Oh yeah, I'd have tackled him. We finished lunch and headed straight up State Route 97 on our last leg of the trip through Oregon. We had 201 miles and 3 hours 45 minutes saddle time to get back home to the Yakima, Washington area.
To make sure you're learning from mistakes that you did last. Send me a letter when you're done. Evaluating what your short life has become. You should know.
As we neared home, Oscar and Jonathan broke off and it was just Chewy and I left to ride the rest of the way. I still can't believe what a perfectly warm and beautiful evening God gave us as we neared our homes from this journey. I returned home safely and I sighed and thanked God for the safe trip as I always do. It's always a nice feeling to be home. It was about 1,550 miles in 4 days. That's how we roll. I love it. Buddy, the studio dog's happy to see me. No better feeling. Good ride and good safe ride, good trip. And I leave you with these words. Be patient, breathe, and live in the moment, because you will never repeat the same memories as you are making at this moment again. So get out there and ride, bikeaholics, every chance you get.
The future I will show. You should know.